Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. I am a male to female transgendered woman. But before I came out as trans, I actually came out as a gay boy, a gay male. And so I just kind of wanted to use today's video as a way to explain my coming out story before I came out as transgender, but how I came out as gay. So I also just got really dressed up. I took some pictures and I was like, well, let's go ahead and do a video while I'm all dressed up and looking pretty. So since I was little, I knew that I had an attraction to boys. I liked the boys, like, some of the boys that I've seen at school or just anywhere. Like, I had an attraction to boys more than I had an attraction to girls. And I knew that since I was, like, super little, like, and I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it at all. And I was too scared to tell anybody because I was the only one I knew that was a male at the time and had an attraction to other males. That wasn't normal to me back then, but whatever. I had little girlfriends and stuff, and, like, I tried to use, like, girlfriends as an excuse, like, to stop thinking about boys, but it didn't happen. My attraction, no matter what, how hard I tried to keep it on a female, it always went back to men. It always went to boys. It didn't change. I tried really hard. So I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm not supposed to like boys. I just like girls. So, I can be the regular American family and have kids and get married and stuff like that. That's what I had in my mind that I was supposed to do. That's how I was supposed to live my life. But as I got older, my attraction grew, and I had my last girlfriend at age 17. And, to protect her identity, we are going to name her Chelsea for now. And, after I dated Chelsea, during that time, I was kind of tired of hiding my want to explore. So after me and her, I decided that I was going to see what this attraction to boys was. I was going to explore and see how it went. So, yeah, like, I had to be my true self. I had to figure out what these feelings were and go from there. So I did. The first person I told was my friend Kayla. I remember being in the bathroom and she was straightening her hair, doing her makeup or something like that. I really don't remember. But I was, like, sitting there on the toilet, not using it. I was just, like, sitting on the toilet talking to her. And, I was like, so what would you do if I liked boys or had an attraction to boys? And she just kind of looked over me and was like, I don't care. I'm gonna love you regardless. I'm gonna care about you regardless. Like, I don't care who you like, who you love, and who you date. And, oh my god, I remember I was so scared. I was so nervous. I was, like, it was crazy. But after that, I started to actually go for guys more, like, trying to date guys, basically, and see where it could go. And so, the first person, I'm just reading my notes here, make sure I don't leave anything out. First person I started talking to was a gay guy through my Facebook. At that time, I was 17. Yeah, because I wasn't quite 18 before when we started dating. And to protect his identity, we're gonna call him Alex. And he lived like 10 minutes from me, so we really started, like, seeing each other more often. I was in school at the time. I was in college early, and that's what I was in college. And while my mother and his mother was at work, I'd go to his house and see him and hang out, whatever. It was pretty cool. I mean, he was really cute, I'm not gonna lie. And We were sexually active, and that's kind of what helped confirm that my sexual attraction for boys was real. Like, I loved having a boyfriend. I loved saying I have a boyfriend. I loved the male figure instead of a female figure. And I honestly liked the sexual, intercourse that I was having back then. Um, so, I mean, now thinking about it, like, it wasn't like anything. It was my first time with the guy, so it wasn't the best. But back then, it was all of the above. But, and I thought I was in love with him. I really did for the longest time. We broke up. He broke my heart. And I got over it. But it is really that just really confirmed that I was gay. So then I started slowly like experimenting with more guys, and I went to school with the guy, and I remember talking to him. We hooked up, but we didn't date. We hung out for a long time. We only done stuff like once or twice. Like, it wasn't a continuous thing. We quit. We just became friends because he was a really awesome friend. But then he moved to Florida. So then I started slowly coming up to more people because it was kind of confirmed, like, hey, I'm gay. I started to accept it. I was kind of excited, but then also trying to think of how I was going to live my life still and get the things accomplished that I wanted to do in life. But so I came out to I remember coming out to my brother's wife, and she was totally cool. She was fine with it. She questioned me about AIDS and stuff, but I told her, I was like, I stay protected and stuff if I do anything, and it's not just gay people, like, straight people can do it too. But I went there and told my brother, and he was okay with it too. It took them a long time to adjust, but then they just got to where they didn't care. Things were awkward for a few weeks, but it got better. When I came out to my mom, it took me weeks, and I mean weeks, to come out and tell her that I was gay. Like, it was the most heart-wrenching thing. So much pressure on me constantly to just blurt it out. So she was laying on the couch one night, and I'm in the chair, and I was like, Mama, I have something to tell you. I had to blurt that out. Like, that was blurted out. Because she was about to go to sleep, and this was my only chance. And she was like, what is it? And I was like, I just stuttered, and I was like, I'm not gay, but I'm bisexual. And even though, like, the pause afterwards was only probably, like, maybe 2 to 5 seconds, it felt like an eternity. Like, I was so scared. And then she was like, is that all you gotta tell me? I was like, yeah. She's like, alright, good night, go to bed. I was like, okay. So then it was awkward with her for a couple weeks, but eventually she adjusted, especially with the last actual relationship I had. She adjusted a lot because me and him, spent the night with each other. We slept in the same bed, we kissed, we did everything. I mean, like, didn't, like, do sexual stuff in front of her, but I mean, like, we did everything in front of, like, kissing her, like, if it was male and female, and she got used to it. So then I just told everyone on Facebook, and I didn't receive any hatred at all from anyone, really, and it was really awesome. So that was my coming out story. I had a really great experience, and I honestly couldn't have wished it to be better. Like, it was incredible. Everybody was really supportive for that. And if you are gay, or anyone who is, just please stay positive. Know you're wanted. Know you're loved. Know, I want you here. I want everyone here. So yeah, just no other gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual, genderqueer, gender neutral, gender asexual, like everything and all the above. You are loved. You are needed. You are wanted. And yeah. So if you like this video, just comment down below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have anything that you wanted to comment or say, or a similar experience, please comment down below, and hit the subscribe button so you can continue getting videos from me and stay notified as I continue to upload videos about my transition. Alright, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at, and